Greetings everyone. In this video, I am going to introduce you the latest Stability AI released Stable Cascade model. The weights are released. I know that there is Stable Diffusion 3, but its weights are not released. Its models are not released yet. Therefore, today I am going to show you how to use this amazing model, the weights, the models published by the Stability AI. It is called as Stable Cascade and it is really amazing. We have developed an amazing graduate application for this model. So this model right now works on even 5 GB VRAM having GPUs, even on older GPUs. Therefore, even if you have a low VRAM having GPU, you will be able to use this amazing model both locally, and if you don't have any GPU, you will be able to use it on cloud. Because we also have cloud installers, we also have a Kaggle notebook, so you can use this on your computer or on cloud as you wish. So in this video, I am going to show you how to install this amazing application, Stable Cascade application on Rampod, on Massed Compute, and on a free Kaggle account. I also have published a video for Windows. So if you are interested in Windows usage, you can follow that video, but it is so simple. For Windows, you just double click the .bat files. Installing on Rampod and on Massed Compute is also very easy and straightforward. You just need to execute a command. Everything is written in the instructions file. The Kaggle notebook is also very straightforward. So in this video, I am going to show you how to install Stable Cascade on these cloud platforms. So the application that we have developed for the Stable Cascade is amazing. It includes all the features that you need. It supports multi-line prompting. You see each line is treated as a separate prompt. It supports negative prompt. It supports 275 different styles, so you can generate images in any style that you wish. It supports loop all styles. This is a very necessary feature if you want to test all of the styles on your prompt and see which one is performing best. It supports randomized seed, it supports different resolutions, it supports batch size and also number of images to generate. So you can generate 100 images, 200 images with your prompts as you wish. It supports CFG values for prior guidance scale and decoder guidance scale. The Stable Cascade works with two steps. It is prior steps and also decoder steps. There is also prior inference steps and decoder inference steps. So the guidance scale determines how much it should follow the prompt, and the steps, as we know how many steps it will take to render the image. Moreover, this application saves the metadata of every generated image, so you can load any image from your outputs and you can see the metadata of that image like this. It also allows you to load and set metadata settings with one click. So all the settings that you have used to generate that image will be loaded here. So how are we going to install this amazing application on Massed Compute, Rampod, Linux, and Kaggle? To download the application, go to the very bottom of this post. The link of this post will be in the description of the video. Click this attachment zip file and extract it anywhere you want. So let's extract it into our G drive. Okay, right click, extract. When you enter inside the extracted folder, you will see all the instructions files here. I am going to start with Massed Compute because it is the very best one. So let's open the Massed Compute instructions. You see, I already have a video tutorial for Massed Compute. You can also watch this, but this video will also cover that. Please register the Massed Compute by using this link. This is super important. Then you need to set your billing and then you are ready to start initializing your virtual machine. The Massed Compute running on a cloud server, so it will not run on your computer, but we will be able to use it as it is our own computer. From here, select RTX A6000 GPU. This is the very best price performance GPU. Select the creator from the category, select SE courses. This is our image and we have a special code to reduce the price significantly. So you see the currently price is 62 cents per hour and it is giving us 48 GB VRAM having GPU and RAM having computer with storage 256 GB. After I click verify, you will see that the price has become 31 cents. So this deal is amazing. It is half price of the RAM pod with more amazing platform, more amazing computers. So click deploy. After you click it deploy, you need to wait this part to be initialized. To use the massive compute, we need TinLink. To download TinLink, click this link here and it will let you to this link. Click allow all and based on your operating system, either Windows, Mac, Linux, download it. So I am on Windows, so I'm going to click to download this. Then just click the downloaded installer, click yes. Then all you need to do is just click next, accept terms, click next, next, install, nothing else. It is so straightforward. Then run TinLink client. Okay, in this screen there is very important thing. What is it? To transfer files between TinLink and our computer, we click these advanced options first. So this screen opens, click options. In the local devices, you need to add a driver so that you can transfer files. Click details. Currently this driver is added, so I will re-edit. Click remove, click add. From exported path, click this three dots icon. Select wherever the driver that you want for your files to be synchronized between your local computer and the massive compute. So I have a folder here, mass compute. Click OK. If you want synchronization to be at the both sides, click read and write. If you select read only you will be able to read the files from the massive compute. If you also want to get the files from massive compute cloud, select read and write, click OK, click OK. Then wait this initializing to be completed. It shouldn't take too long. These machines are amazing. So the machine initialization has been completed. You see status running. Click this login IP address, paste it. You see it is only copying the IP. Username is already Ubuntu. Then click this password and paste it. Do not select an existing session unless you need it. This will restart the machine. You may be needed this only if you are having synchronization problem with your folders. Click connect. Then it will ask you this. Click continue. Then you will get to this screen. Click start. You see it is mounting local drivers, so we will be able to synchronize between folders, between the TinLink on the massive compute cloud machine and on our local computer. So to run this, you don't need any graphical interface, you don't need any powerful CPU, you don't need any powerful GPU. This will run on a cloud remote machine. So we need to first transfer installer files into the massive compute. You can do that either by logging in into your Patreon from this Chrome, or what you can do, you can synchronize files, which I am going to do. So I will go to the downloaded files inside Stable Cascade. Here you see I will copy this folder, then I will go to my massive compute synchronization folder, which is here, mass compute, paste it. After I do that, I will go to the home. From here, pay attention, in here you will see tin drives. When you click this is the folder on my computer that I am synchronizing. Enter inside it. Wait files to be synchronized. Do not put very big files here, otherwise it will take forever to synchronize. I saw that some people is running the instructions on this folder. It will not work. You need to copy this installer into your desktop. You see here, paste it, then wait it to be copied and pasted. You see it is right now copying 11 files to the desktop. Wait it to be completed. It shouldn't take long actually. Then enter inside the copied folder. Currently I have got some delay for some reason. It may happen sometimes. Okay, they are getting copied right now. Yeah, some delay that I have. Okay, all files are copy pasted. You see I am inside home desktop stable cascade. So from here you just need to follow very simple commands. Open massive compute instructions, double click it and you will get to this screen. Select this part, right click and copy. This is the way I do all my installer scripts. So once you learn one of my installer, you can use all of them. Then in here, click this three dots icon, open terminal. You see currently I am inside desktop stable cascade version 12. Paste it and hit enter and it will automatically install everything for you. So the installation has been completed. It only took few minutes. You will see this message once it is completed. Then all you need to do is return back to this instructions file, select this part, right click, copy, then return back to the folder where you have copied You see, this is it. Home desktop stable cascade, 3 dots icon, open terminal, right click and paste, and then it will start the application. When you first time start it, it will download all of the models. We will see that in a moment. You can use this Gradio Live Share on your computer, on your mobile phone, wherever you want. You see, I can access this on my computer, but you can also use it locally. How to use it? Just right click and open this link. If you don't want it to start a URL like this with Gradio Share, what you need to do is when you are copying this, you just need to delete this dash dash share and it will not start Gradio Live. So right now we can use this interface as we want. So let's generate a car image. Let's just generate and it will download all of the models. You see the download speed is just amazing, 250 megabytes per second. So this is almost 2 gigabits per second. So it will not take a lot of time. You cannot get this speed on Rampot or on other platforms. This is why Massive Compute is #1 cloud service provider right now. And when it downloads multiple files, the download speed is even more amazing. It reaches to 6 gigabits per second. When it is downloading multiple files at the same time, it is just mind-blowing. So this download process will take at most few minutes on the Massive Compute. And the image has been generated. It was very fast. So you see it is ready here. If you don't know how to use this application, and if you are wondering it, you can watch the Windows tutorial where I have explained it in details how to use the application. However, I am going to show you how you can copy and transfer the generated files to your local computer or your local device. Since currently this is running on a desktop Ubuntu, and I am at the local URL, not at the Gradio Live Share, I can click this icon and it will open the outputs folder as you are seeing. So to transfer them to my computer, all I need to do is go back to upper folder, click here and copy this, then click this home here, then you will go to the thin links drives here, thin drives here, enter inside here and paste it. Once you copy it and pasted the folder, it will synchronize this with your device, with your hard drive on your computer. So when I go back to my synchronization folder, I will see that all the images generated on the Massive Compute is also now here. So now I am going to start installing Rampot. Rampot installation is also very easy. Just double click the Rampot instructions. Please register Rampot from this link. I appreciate it. It gives me credit so I can use them to generate more tutorials, and also I have a how to use Rampot tutorial recently. Just double click this link. Let's log in to Rampot. Add your credits. Then once you have your credits, all you need to do is click this pods here. Let me zoom in, click deploy. I have several settings that I have made to get the very best pods on Rampot. First of all, I use Community Cloud. It is cheaper. I select extreme speed here. Then click this filter, select NVMe. Then select memory per GPU for the 8 gigabytes. So this will bring us very good pods. For this application, you can use 3090 or you can use 4090. They are the very best inference speeds having GPUs. So I will go with 4090 for this tutorial. Then in here you need to select PyTorch template. You can also use any template, but I prefer PyTorch template as it is easier. So type PyTorch and select 2.2.0. Then you need to edit your template and make the volume disk like 50 gigabytes. Set overrides, click deploy on demand, then go to the My Pods. Just wait for this connect button to appear. So this template is very famous, so it gets downloaded from cache. Quickly appear at connect button, click connect to Jupyter Lab. Wait this screen to be loaded. Sometimes you may get stuck with this screen, so that close all of your browsers and start again. I also suggest you to use Chrome. It is the best browser to use with these applications. Then return back wherever you have extracted files. Drag and drop all of them here. You can also use this upload icon to select all the files. Then double click the Rampot instructions here. Select this part. This part is the installer. Open a new terminal from plus terminal. Wait this terminal to open, then copy paste it like this. Then just wait installation to be completed. This machine should be pretty strong. because we have set the very powerful settings. We can also see that it has amazing download and upload speeds. However, Rampot is still very slow compared to the massive compute when you are installing, or their hard drives are very slow as well. You see, even on this very powerful machine, the download speed when installing is very slow. This is why I prefer massive compute for cloud usage. So the installation has been completed. It took way more than massive compute. To start it, we are going to copy this entirely, open a new terminal, paste it, hit enter. You can also use this application with Rampot proxy. To use that, you need to have port opened. So actually I am also going to show that. Stop this pod like this. You can do that in the beginning as well. Export 7861 port, save, start again. So then click connect to Jupyter Lab. You see we will be able to connect to the 7861 port. Okay, open a terminal. Let's also open the instructions again. We don't need to reinstall, we just need to copy this, open a terminal, paste it, hit enter. Then we will be able to both connect with Gradio Leave Share and with the proxy of the Rampot. So let's connect with the proxy. Just click this, it will open with proxy. Also you can use with Gradio Leave Share. Gradio Leave Share usually working better than the proxy of the Rampot because Rampot proxy is broken recently. Yes, you see it's broken right now. So I will use with Gradio Leave Share. I will try to fix this if it be possible. Just type something, hit generate. When you first time generate something, it will download all the models as you are seeing right now. So we just need to wait. The speed is decent when downloading a big file, but when installing it is very slow. Looks like our Gradio version is not up to date. I will try to update and see if it is not broken. I will update it when you are watching this video, so the proxy should also work. Even though the first model file has been downloaded, it is not able to move to the second file. It is taking huge time. The Rampot has huge issues recently and they still didn't fix these issues even though I have reported. So I suggest you to move your workflow to the massive compute if possible. Even though download of all models have been completed, it is still trying to load the model into the GPU and it is taking huge time. The Rampot hard drives are really problematic right now, so each hard drive related operation is taking huge time, as you are seeing right now. Alright, the first image has been generated. Let's loop all the styles. We have 275 styles. If you don't know how to use this application, you can watch the Windows tutorial where I have explained it in details. You see in here, when I click this button, it will not work because this is not running on a desktop operating system. It is running on a cloud machine. However, all the images are already being saved in the outputs folder, and you see this is the speed of the RTX 4090 on Rampot. When we enter inside stable cascade folder, inside outputs, we will be able to open all of the generated images with all of the styles that is being generated right now. You can watch the progress here. It will show that 3 over 276 is generated. The one extra one is coming from no style. So you can watch the process here. You can see the prompts that are being used. So how you can download all of these images? You can download all of these images with Rampot CTL command, or right click and download. And the most easier way is right click the outputs folder and download as an archive. With this way you will be able to download all of the images as a zip file. You can also click the generated images here and download icon in there. So if you don't know how to use Rampot CTL, in our channel page on the YouTube, type the search bar Rampot CTL and you will get all the tutorials where I have explained Rampot CTL. This is the main tutorial for Rampot. You can watch this video to learn how to use Rampot CTL to download all the files onto your computer pretty fast. But download as an archive also works pretty decently, and we can see all the images that are being generated. So as a last step, I am going to show how to use the Kaggle notebook that we have made. To be able to use the Kaggle notebook, you need to log in into your Kaggle account. It is free to register. Make sure that you have verified your phone number, otherwise you won't be able to use the GPUs on Kaggle. So let me show you. Click this plus icon, click new notebook. Then on this screen, go to the file, import notebook. You can drag and drop the file here or click browse files. I will use the click browse files. Inside here we have the Kaggle Cascade version 3. Import it. After you did import the notebook, you will get to this screen. First of all, make sure that you have selected accelerator GPU T4X2 from here. This is the best GPU on Kaggle right now. Make sure that internet is on. Then click this start session. If you are not seeing the accelerator option here, that means that your Kaggle account is not verified with a phone number. You have to verify it. The notebook is so straightforward. Wait for the session to start. Okay, the session started. Once the session started, when you click here, you will see these options. Then execute the first cell. This will install everything automatically for you on Kaggle. So the Kaggle installation has been completed. It was way faster than Rampod. You can scroll to the top and see the messages. This is not important. It will work. If this notebook gets broken, just message me on Patreon and hopefully I will fix it for you. Since Kaggle is still not allowing to use the gradual leave share, I am not going to show this part. This part has full instructions, just follow them and you will be able to start and use the gradual leave share. When you follow this part, you will get a link, and then once you have the link, you will start the application. Just I am going to show you right now. Okay, I got the link. Then I am going to execute this cell to start it with our newest optimizations. It is working amazing. You don't need to worry about anything. Just wait it to start in the local URL. Once you see this message, open the link above you got and click the visit site. And you see stable cascade application that we have started on the Kaggle. Let's generate something like car image. The usage is same as Windows or Rampod or Method Compute. You can watch the Windows tutorial to learn about everything, all of these options. When you first time generate anything, it will download the models as usual. The download speed is super fast as you are seeing right now. So our first image on Kaggle has been generated. The Kaggle will be the slowest one among all others because we are using free GPUs. However, it is free. They give you 30 hours of GPU time every week, so you can use Kaggle for free 120 hours per month. It is just amazing, mind-blowing. The speed is of course slower, but still very decent. If you don't have a strong GPU, you can use the Kaggle. You see it is taking around 1 minute for per image with the default settings. So we already have generated few images. How you can download all of the generated images at once? It is so easy. You need to click cancel run. You can start it again, don't worry, it doesn't require reinstall. Just follow the above instructions. Then all you need to do is click this cell. This cell will generate a zip file in the working directory of Kaggle. When you open the working directory, you see Kaggle stable cascade images zip. Just click three dots icon and download, and it will download all of the generated images for you. If you don't know how to use Kaggle working directory, temporary directory, just type Kaggle, and I have amazing tutorials for Kaggle on the channel, so you can watch all of them and learn more about Kaggle, how to use Kaggle. Especially I suggest you to watch this particular tutorial to learn more about Kaggle. So we have learned everything, but before we end this tutorial, I want to show you all of the images generated on Method Compute so far. So let's open this folder. We already have a lot of images, so let's copy this folder and paste it back into our synchronization folder. Where was it? It was inside thin drives in the here and mass compute, and then let's copy paste it. It will ask you skip or merge. I will merge. Okay, I am going to say apply all and skip because we had copied already previously. Now when I return back to my synchronization folder, I should see that new images are appearing here one by one. And yes, they are appearing. Let's make it extra large icons. You see we are getting amazing images with every style. So you can find your very liked style with this way very easily. This is a feature that many of the major Gradio applications that they are lacking. I am adding them because I am a user like you guys. So I am adding the most demanded features by you and also used by me. You see, we are getting amazing images, amazing style images like this one, very good one, very cool one, or like this one as you are seeing. So this is a way of using this amazing Stable Cascade application. Hopefully see you in another amazing tutorial later. Thank you so much for supporting me and subscribing and sharing our channel.